Hey guys, Coach Kevin here, UEFA A and US Soccer A license coach on my path for UEFA Pro. Thursday nights is a three-team rotation set up with small-sided games, even numbers, and we use bumpers. So this week, periodization week 2 for attacking and attacking third. We're trying to master the give and go this week in soccer. So also known as the 1-2 or maybe a wall pass. So welcome to Small Sided Games Thursday. So diving into the one most effective moves in soccer, the give and go. Like I said, the 1-2 or wall pass. The move is all about breaking through defensive lines, exploiting space, and creating attacking opportunities or creating goal scoring opportunities. So let's break it down. First of all, the setup. So, like I said, the activity is a small sided game designed to maximize the touches and decision making in a smaller, confined space. The field is the length of two 18-yard boxes. Obviously, if you can use two big goals and two goalkeepers, that's fine. You can also use four mini goals, puck goals. You can use one big one and two or three small goals on the other side. You can use target players. Either way, many options for the setup. You just need two goals, so it's directional. The width, 18-yard box width, so inside the field, we've got a 5v5 game going on, supported by 5 bumpers along the perimeter. Bumpers, obviously, neutral players who can facilitate the give and go moves, encouraging players to utilize width and depth. Goals are, if you're using mini goals, so the goals are small to emphasize precision. I added a bumper here on the goal line as well. So if you look at other videos, you can see that we can also use the bumpers next to the goal to initiate or to emphasize maybe an attacking transition, first action forward, and then support the pass. So obviously the key concept here is understanding the give and go. We have to know that the give and go or 1-2 is a quick combination play between two players to pass or bypass a defender or to attack space behind the defense. So player A passes to player B. Player A makes a penetrating run into space and receives the ball back from player B. So timing, precision, understanding are critical, also recognizing the pattern and recognizing the space to attack behind the defense. Don't forget, it's attacking third, so you really want to emphasize the space behind the defense, either on the wing or behind defense between the back line and the goalkeeper. So let's break it into the phases for the give and go. Obviously, one is the pass. The initial passer needs the right angle and distance to pass the ball. The pass should be firm but playable, allowing the player to receive it to either control or return it under pressure, either one or two touches. It's a quick combination, so anything more than two touches is defeats the whole purpose of having it a quick combination play. Body shape obviously is crucial. Open your hips to either face your target and a defender if you're initiating it, or open up your hips to play where you want to face where you want to play the ball into space. So ready for that follow-up run for your initiating player there. Verbal cues, we can encourage verbal cues like set, play me, give and go, 1-2. You can also pair that with non-verbal cues like eye contact or maybe a pointed finger or a hand. So different ways if the players are not recognizing the pattern, but one player does. So encourage the verbal cues and the non-verbal cues. So that was the pass and recognizing the play. Number 2, the movement. So after passing, make sure you accelerate, making a penetrating run behind the defender. Don't forget the defender is moving forward away from their goal and you're moving forward to where you want to go, so you clearly have the advantage. The angle of the run matters. Cut into space that the defender just vacated and left behind him. Provide width first and then you can cut inside. Do not cut inside because if the pass is not accurately placed pass back, then obviously your spatial awareness might not be the best. The timing of the run aligned with the return pass. Too early, you're offside. Too late, the window closes and the defender might get back on time to defend yourself. Speed is your ally here. So acceleration, explosiveness, um, accelerate decisively to exploit that gap. So obviously one of the key attributes that the player would need if you're playing on the wing, or maybe a right back, left back to do the overlap and play the give and go. So acceleration, speed is obviously beneficial. The return ball, that's number 3. So we had the pass, the movement, the return ball. Obviously, the player receiving the ball initially, his role is just as important. You want to keep the ball secure under pressure. Use the inside of your foot for a smooth return pass. We mentioned the opening up your hips. Make sure you can play or try to play the ball 1 touch, 2 touch max. Recognize the initial player's movement early and play the ball into their path, not at their feet. Very important. Play the ball into space so it's a penetrating pass, followed up by penetrating run from the initiating player. 5v5 inside. There's also an example here in the video where the bumpers are playing the give and go. So the bumpers enhance the exercise by encouraging creativity. They give you width, they give you depth. Players inside the grid should use the bumpers to set up quick 1-2s, forcing defenders to shift, create gaps. The bumpers must stay active. Don't plant your feet. Make sure you're on your toes. Use quick, simple passes and adjust your position to provide angles of support for the team in possession. Bumpers are neutral, so they play with any team in possession. So make sure they know that. Key player actions, here's what we're looking for during the activity. Obviously, the initial passer, a firm pass, immediate run, awareness of space. The receiver, player B, strong first touch, quick decision making, precise return, pass back. Off the ball players, you can shift and adjust to exploit the space created by the give and go. So I purposely can continue the video here where you see the 45 pass back in front of goal. You can cross it far post, you can cross it on the ground, or you can cut it back to 45-degree angle back. So here's an example of the attacking mid and the center forward creating that angle for an easy tap-in if the ball is played correctly for a cross. And obviously defenders stay compact but aware of quick combinations. But again, prioritization, attacking and attacking third, we're not really coaching the defenders here. We're just trying to look for opportunities for the give and go. Why it matters, the give and go is more important than just the move, it's a mindset. So it teaches the players to think ahead, work as a unit, use space intelligently. With repetition and focus, it becomes second nature. We usually start this early on, U10s when they start passing the ball, U10, U11s. So very, very fun drill on Thursdays when we do 3-team rotation. Whichever team scores 2 goals wins. Could take 2 minutes, could take 5 minutes, but the max that I would play is 4 to 6 minutes and then rotate regardless. An extra incentive is when they score off 1-2 or a give and go, they get 2 touches of finish, and if they score a goal like that, the game is over. So that's their incentive. I think that's about it. If you have any questions, please let me know in the comments. DM me, email me. My Instagram is also on here, so please reach out. And that wraps up today's small-sided futsal Thursday. So remember, the key to mastering the give and go lies in the details: speed, angle, timing, communication, distance, body shape from all players involved. Add this activity or soccer drill to your training. Watch your players take their game to the next level. It will definitely benefit them. So don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the bell for more coaching insights every week. I'm posting 3 times a week here, which is my 3 sessions a week. And let me know what you guys think. Thank you. Talk to you guys on Monday.